Hi. So today I'm going to do like this kind of, I guess it's a rant slash talk because there are some things that have happened recently that I want to talk about. So first off, after school, I love me some after school. Don't get me wrong, but okay, not but After School is releasing their second full length Japanese album called Dress to Kill. And I am just kind of baffled why they would release a second full length Japanese album before they release a second full length Korean album. Same thing with T-ara, because T-ara only has one full length album for Korean albums, and then they have two Japanese albums, full length albums. And both of these groups started in Korea. I understand if it was like some other group that didn't start in Korea and started in Japan but made their way over to Korea, but these people really don't have, like, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Because, yeah, I get it that you want to make a lot of promotion and stuff and fans in Japan because you have fans in Japan, but I think it's kind of sketchy in a way that you're going to make more Japanese full length albums than you do Korean albums, because After School released their first full length album, Virgin, in 2011, and then they released Playgirls in 2012 and Just to Kill in 2014. That does not make sense. And for Japanese stuff in general, they have more CDs of them because they release so many singles. And I just think they need to come back to Korea to make another full length Korean album before they make a Japanese album, because it should be their Korean fans that come first. Yeah. Because Japanese stuff is expensive. We all know that. Even if you buy it on CD Japan, it's still expensive. And I am just waiting for them to do a second full length Korean album. Same with T-ara. T-ara debuted with a full length album right off the bat in 2009. And they have not released another Korean full length album since then. And they've released two Japanese albums, Jewelry Box and Treasure Box, in 2012 and 2013, respectively. And I just feel like you should have more Korean albums. If you're a Korean K-pop group that started in Korea, debuted in Korea, then Japanese full length albums. Just saying. And they don't even have that many full length albums in the to begin with anyway. I only say this because a lot of groups are now making Korean albums, making second full length albums, like, or third full length albums, or fourth, or whatever. Like B1A4, they released their second full length album. FX, Beast, Sistar, Nine Muses released their first full length album, and that's good because they have full length albums now, and they're making more. And I would expect B1A4 to make another second full length Japanese album because they already have one, and they had a first Korean album too, so that would make sense. Something like TVXQ, that would make sense because they have so many albums. Girls' Generation, that makes sense. Shiny, that makes sense. Super Junior, it makes sense. After School and T-ara, it doesn't make sense. You should at least have two full length Korean albums before you even think about making a second Japanese album. No offense to Japanese fans, this is not any, like, throwing shade on them, but it's kind of throwing shade on the group because I think that's kind of messed up. And on my other topic, I wanted to talk about Nine Muses. I really like Nine Muses. Their two of their original members, Unji and Isem, left the group, and they kind of said it was like a graduation. I don't know how I feel about that, but they were in all the music videos that I saw of Nine Muses when I got into them, so I'm really going to miss them a lot because they were really funny when they were on After School Club and all that. and I just hope that they have the best of luck in the future with their future activities of what they want to do, which, yeah. And Nine Muses, I still am going to support you and follow you and keep up with everything you do, even though now you're back to 7. And I do kind of wonder if they're going to recruit 2 new members, because now there's 7 and it's a group called Nine Muses. I don't know. Maybe. And this is the last topic. Is another one. Like, so many people this year are leaving the K-pop industry. Like this year slash late 2013, so many people left. Dongho, Nicole, now Unji and Isem. So he left Wonder Girls. Well, I kind of would have left Wonder Girls too, because they haven't made new music in about 2 years. And now the Monet of Kara is also leaving the group. Ji Young, so they're coming back as 3 people as the center. So I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen to Kara, because as of where they stand right now, they only have 3 members. So we'll see what happens. And so he left the Wonder Girls, but I don't know, because this year I don't think Wonder Girls is going to do anything as a group, which kind of sucks, because Wonder Girls was one of the first groups I got into, and I really like the Wonder Girls, but ever since Sun left to get married, and I respect her decision. She got married, she's happy, she has a kid. That's props to you. But I just feel like the other 4 girls were left to hang. Yubin, Yenny, and Lim and Sohee. They could have came out as a 4-person group. I've said this before, because it makes sense. It makes sense. They had 4 people. They still have enough people to make a group. But they didn't do nothing last year. They probably not going to do anything this year. So JYP needs to get their act together on what he wants to do with the Wonder Girls, because Sohee is gone. Lim is hosting Pops and Soul, but you never know how long that's going to last, because Peniel hosted it too for a good amount of months, and then left when they had to come back. So we don't know how long she's gonna be there. I don't know what Yenny's doing, and Yubin, I don't know. I hope they do. I hope they still continue music. They renewed their contracts, and I'm just waiting to see what's gonna happen. So yeah, that was my video of the rainbow of topics I talked about. I will see you guys later. Bye.